Hey everybody, it's Vivian. I'm finally in the garden, yay! I'm starting with the easiest thing first, transplanting my strawberries. And I just asked Google, how far apart do I need to plant strawberry seeds? And it says 12 to 14 inches and then 2 feet between rows. And I'm thinking, no way. My little strawberry plants are doing just fine on the side of the house, so I'm going to transplant them as close as they were growing next to each other. And I think that's really to take into account the mature plant, which I'm transplanting anyway. So I'm just following the guide of the plant. They were on the side of my house that's shaded now, so I think they're going to do okay in a somewhat shaded box that gets shaded sun about half the day. If you don't know what a little strawberry plant is, I've already dug them up from the side of the house. There it is, so happy and cute, right? Those flowers are gonna turn, hey Joanna, hey Katya, those little flowers are gonna turn, hey Lisa, those little flowers are gonna turn into strawberries. So it's a pretty mature plant already, so I'm just gonna put it here back in the hole that I just dug, and I hope that it's happy in its new environment. You know, and I don't know if you guys watched my other video when I was talking about when we honored everything Asian, when I did the black garlic, and it was in honor of everything Asian for everybody who might still be feeling xenophobic of any kind. And I mentioned a book called The Overstory, and in The Overstory, I listened to it. I said it was a 24-hour listen, and there is an Asian character, and she often recollects her upbringing and asking her dad, or her dad had a, oh look, a worm! Let's see if I can get it. They're slippery though. They're really good for the garden. You see them? She would ask her dad, hey dad, when's the best time to plant a tree? And the dad would always respond, and I'm going to imitate the narrator now, and I'll do my best Asian accent possible. And he says, best time to plant a tree 20 years ago. So it's like best time to get into the garden and plant the seeds was probably like 20 days ago, or maybe even just yesterday, you know. And I've just been waiting. Every morning I wake up, I want it to be a little warmer outside, and I'm like, oh, it's a little windy, or the sun's not out. You know what? I forget who said it. Maybe it was the Patagonia dude. He said there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing for that weather, right? So I'm hoping that I got out here, I sucked it up, and I said, it's time to plant, time to get into the garden, and that's it. I'm just going to bundle up, put my hat on, because it is cold here in the shade, and get these little guys in the garden. And what you don't see is I've planned, oh wait, here it is. I've planned my little garden, so I know what's going to go where. Those are my boxes, and I wrote down how many seeds can go where, and the stuff that can't go in now is zucchini, bush beans, and cucumbers. Those don't go in until mid-May. And a friend of mine stopped by, and she said, you know, typically garden time, she said, is really, she goes, the best day to wait until is Mother's Day. You can definitely avoid any frosts. And I'm going to take my chances. Like I said, these strawberries are already coming up. And the other ones on my garden guide for us were zone 7. I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay. And inside right now I have carrot seeds. You should see how tiny these seeds are. They're incredibly small. And to know that we get this like ginormous, very tough vegetable out of it, I mean, it's like the size of a flea, these seeds. They need to soak in water for at least an hour before I plant them. So they're inside soaking right now, but I have grand plans to get everything in today. If not just at least my strawberries, some transplanting some plants, and then I'm going to put up some wiring and poles for my snap peas, one of my favorites, because they go up and they need a place to kind of curl around to and latch onto. So that's my garden time today, everybody. Best time to plant a garden 20 years ago. Just like a tree, okay? And just dress for it, get over it, get out there, and it won't be that bad. Again, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad dressing for it. All right, everybody, I'll see you soon. Hope you're having fun out there.